Okay, so Tennille Peschel standing at the top of her mark. She'll be bowling to Rebecca Carter, and of course the ever-experienced captain Katie Mack. So much rests on her shoulders to help ACT post a competitive score. So the first ball of the season in the WNCL, and an outswinger that goes, or an in-swinger to the left-hander. WNCL season. A full ball, beautifully driven from Mack again. I'm not sure it's going to go all the way. Long chase for Paparo. Cleary again, outside the off-stump. Stroked majestically through the covers by Carter. What a long run. This ball, at a thickish outside edge, just wide of Edgar at first slip. Score on to 39. This ball a fuller delivery and a lovely stroke through the covers again from Carter. This next ball, a full toss, clipped nicely off her toes, and it goes past the mid-wicket fielder and out to the boundary.
Two fielders switch positions as that one's played straight back, and that's the first wicket of the day. And this one's again full, and that one's gone. Caught in the gully. Wiley will continue from the Lily Marsh stand end. Full and clipped away nicely by Carter. You won't be stopping that.
The first ball.
Stepping back. Followed it in Wiley, but that's excellently clipped over mid-wicket.
Furling, she's no stranger to the domestic circuit.
That one's a bit flatter, and playing back to it there was Porter, and gets plenty on it.
Some people living there. There's this one floated up outside and driven in the air, this time by Porter. Powerful shot.
Shows what Alana King can do.
Back and across. That was the top spinner, but she's got it down behind point here. It's chase on for Carmichael.
But out of the reach of the fielder.
She goes lofted towards mid-on, and an easy catch accepted there by Piper Cleary in the end. Oh, that one I think might have been a French cut.
You're ticking the scoreboard over, run a ball, fields out.
She takes the fielder on this time, a quick single. As the throw comes in, and I think she's going to be run out. Yes. Well, a brilliant bit of work there at mid-on by Amy Edgar. She waits for King, back and across, and he's given out. It's been hit on the pad first. And Trent Steenhold.
It's a portion of the game right now.
Back and across, pulls powerfully Carter this time. Just releases a little bit of pressure.
180 to 200 plus pressure total.
Oh, it's a big appeal for WW, and given again by umpire Steenhold. That one again, either the wrong one or the ball going straight on.
Just weren't really favouring WA. It's a beautiful shot through the covers.
A little bit short from Edgar on that occasion, and just punched through the cover. Deep fine leg, deep forward square, and walking across is Carter and clipping that one very nicely over mid-wicket for 4. That is an excellent shot from Rebecca. Edgar getting into her work nicely. That's a great shot down the ground from Bates. Domestic and international cricket. That one's down leg side. Nicely tickled round the corner from Carter. Might have just got enough on it to get it for a couple. Will it run all the way to the boundary? Yes, it will. In a hitting zone. It's a little bit shorter, but she's played that straight to mid-wicket. A good innings comes to a disappointing end.
Gaps down there, fine leg. This one, full toss, and carved away over square leg. So King to continue. Oh, there's an appeal for caught behind, out. Top edge through to the keeper. Again, the quicker one going straight on. 5-wicket haul today. Again, running a leaping appeal for LBW. Again, she's out. LBW, I think that was the wrong in that time. As Bates waits for Peschel. Short, punches through the offside. A nice shot. Travels out towards the boundary. Really got on top of that one. Waits for Peschel again. Short, pulls. And it's just going to be a simple catch here to mid-wicket. And that's the end of the innings as Lily Mills takes a simple catch. And again, the extra pace of Tennille Peschel caused Mills to be late on that one. That's the end of the innings, all out for 143.
Circle 2 slips, a backward point. And able to clip that one into the gap on the leg side. Mooney, it was straight and on the body. And knowing she's running to the danger end, here she is advancing and punching that through the cover. No point chasing that with the start that they've made. On to full toss and clipped into the big gap on the onside. Didn't quite time it, Mooney, so we'll have to run and likely get 3. It might roll away for 4. It does. That one's straighter and nicely pulled by Paparo. Has got a decent piece of that, and that'll be 4 to continue. And that's got a lot of width, and Mooney will take full advantage of that. And aggressive again is Mooney, but that brings about her downfall. A little bit of extra width. Mooney didn't get to the pitch of it. And nice catch at slip. And advancing is Papara and finds the gap nicely. It's beautifully timed. That'll go to the boundary for 4. Getting a real wriggle on now, aren't they?
Porter floats it up and makes a full toss. If it smashes it down the ground, rebounds off the stumps, and that fools Holly Furling at mid-on. So Porter and a nick and a brilliant catch by Rebecca Carter at slip. That was so sharp and really travelling quickly. So Angelina Genford into the attack. This one's short, pulled away by Paparo. Forward of square, long chase here for Sutcliffe out on the deep mid-wicket boundary. She won't reach it. Genford again. Short again, cut away nicely by Paparo. Backward of point.
Early loss can really turn into a streak very, very quickly.
This ball outside off stump, reaches for that and gets it nicely. Just slices it out wide of point.
Within the team and the insecurity within the individual's mind.
Yes, that one's swatted away by Carmichael. All the way to the boundary, a loose delivery. Mack, the next top scorer with 27. They shared a 55-run opening stand, and that one's too short from Furling. Read the pace nicely, did Carmichael. It's all said and done, barring something completely out of the ordinary. It might be done before that at this point, as that is a big shot from Matilda Carmichael to level the scores. And then having to cheer the win from back in the box. Chloe Paparo will do no such thing. She will dispatch it to the boundary, and it's a huge win for Western Australia to start the 2022-23 WNCL season. The Meteors was Rebecca Carter. We look down the WA batting lineup, you can see Chloe Paparo, the captain, 75 not out off 95 deliveries, dispatching that last one